Hello, hello. How are we doing, Mary?
Hi. Good. Happy day 5.
Happy day 5, indeed. We are moving along here. It feels like it should be the weekend already with day 5, but not quite. One more day, and then we hit the weekend. Yeah.
Yes. I already thought it was Friday for most of the morning. So I'm back on track. I know it's Thursday now. I know it's day 5, but the week is flying by.
Yes, absolutely true. I know we have a packed schedule today, and we have a session coming up right after us. So we want to jump right into it?
Yes, let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to day 5. As mentioned, cannot believe we're here already. We will introduce ourselves in case you are just tuning in for the first time. Mary, do you want to start us off here and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Would love to. My name is Mary. I work on the events team at MLH. The real ones may notice I have the same fun fact up from yesterday. And that's because I asked everyone for survivor recommendations and not a single person brought me any. So I am once again asking y'all for survivor recommendations because that has been my main little hobby recently, is watching that.
I love the passive aggressive, like they didn't give you what you need, so we're going to put the facts back in. You don't get new facts from Mary until we get survivor recommendations. I see. I like it. On my end here, I'm Ryan. I'm our Director of Community Operations here at MLH. I help run all of our events, things like Local Hack Day, our member event hackathons, all sorts of good stuff like that. And I was actually looking at this. January 30th is going to be 7 years working for MLH in some capacity. I originally started as a coach way back when, but weird to see 7 years there. It feels super long. So,
that's incredible.
What happened yesterday? Plenty of cool stuff, I have to imagine.
As always, lots of very, very cool stuff that I've pulled out to highlight today. It's no surprise that y'all crushed it again. We had a really impressive point total kind of jump. So we're up to almost 40,000 points. So that's 40,000 workshops you've attended, projects you've created, guilds you've joined, like so many different things I think are captured in this number. But I think it's really incredible that y'all have been able to earn 40,000 points when everything is just worth 1 point. So really blown away to see this already in the week.
Yes, absolutely true. And as always, we've got some things highlighted here. We'll go through and actually see what some of these are. What are we looking at here first?
Okay, so this one is someone redesigned their phone layout, which was one of the design challenges yesterday. So I can't imagine how helpful this phone layout would be. I don't know like where the functionality is on it, but it does deliver a really good warning message, which is important.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I'm waiting for Adam and the rest of Blahaj gang to catch up and like feel like, beware of melons. What do you mean? I'm waiting for it to come and chat here.
I think like so adorable on this. Like the way that melon has its arms up is ridiculously cute.
Hey, and we have Ankit in the chat here as well, which is awesome to see. So love that. Love to see it. All right, we've got more ahead though. We've got a local hack day build like app or widget here. Do you have any more context on this one?
This is actually another phone layout. So I believe they designed this full layout mock-up and of course included a local hack day widget. But I thought this one was really pretty. I feel like this is a totally doable layout if you have an Android. Probably not if you have an iPhone, but
sadly. Discord, easy to reach there. That's my go-to spot, the bottom right-hand one. So I like that local hack day Discord is easy to reach. It's awesome.
I like that the Spotify is right there, easy to reach as well. What more would you need other than Discord, Spotify, and then local hack day widget?
Yeah, exactly. You've got all the important things right there. What do we have going on here?
Yeah, so this is actually another project from O'Toole, 2 in a row here. And they made a local hack day bot that on Twitter retweets everything that gets shared out about local hack day, anything LHD related. So I thought this was really cool.
Nice. And that's for our social media bot challenge from yesterday as well, which we'd love to see. Oh, someone started sharing their screen backstage, messing with us. We're being sabotaged actively here. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Make it to day 5 before the sabotage starts. Our special guest for the day causing problems. That's okay. That's okay. We'll allow it. So that is our social media project there. We'd love to see it. What do we have coming up here from Butterfly Flight? I like that username.
I know, it's adorable. This one is the design a brochure for your favorite restaurant challenge. I'm not sure if this is a real restaurant or if you made one up, because these images look kind of stock imagey, which is totally fine. So I kind of like the idea if this is a like dream restaurant made up, but super, super cute. Everything looks delicious.
Yes, absolutely true. And we've got another design here.
Yeah, this one's for a festival. I'm not familiar with this festival, so if someone wants to tell us more about it in the chat. But I thought this sticker was such a cool design, and I loved the like how the words are split up here. Yeah. And yeah, it just looks really, really cool.
Agreed. And I think we've got our final one here. Our snowman making his return, I think, right? This is the same base snowman or no?
I think this is actually a different person.
Oh, it's different. Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, is a submission for the favorite holiday. And I'm guessing your holiday is just like general winter, which I love, like claim the whole season as a holiday. Yeah, they made a cool sticker for it.
I love it. All right, we got a bunch happening today. I know we've got some exciting sessions with a couple of full-time MLHers. I think our very first one here, in fact. What is John hacking?
I am very excited to reveal that John is back with another baking stream. John hasn't done one of these since Local Hack Day Share, I believe. So way back last spring. And he is ready with his cameras in his kitchen. And he's going to be baking a recreation of those Hostess cupcakes, you know, like the, so John's going to be baking those for y'all on Twitch stream right after us. This is going to be probably one of the most fun sessions of the week. So make sure y'all do not miss this.
Yes. I feel like we need to get like some celebrity judges in so we could do like a Great British Bake Off style, like, you know.
Yeah.
But
we'll send pictures that live nearby. John can go pick up some cupcakes and
there you go. What does Ritvy have for us going on?
Yeah, so Ritvi has part 3 of her IoT track happening today. This is the third and final session of this track, so you're going to be wrapping up your projects. Today you're going to be learning about protocols and then just different standards within IoT. And that's going to happen right after John gets off the stream once the cupcakes are baked at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Nice. We've got Anuhia coming on for a Sketchful mini event. If you have not played Sketchful before, we recommend coming out to it. You don't need to be artistically skilled to join this, I think, is the caveat I'd give. I think any skill level welcome is a good fun time. And it's going to be happening at 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. So make sure you join that. She's back to back, though. What is happening at her database session?
Yeah, so Anuhia is going to be on here for 3 hours straight. So lots of Anuhia today. She's going to be building with a database. If I remember correctly, I believe it's a fintech app that she's creating that's going to incorporate a database. And that's happening 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you can just stick around on the stream for all of her sessions.
Nice. We've got Stephen doing Python 4 skills for AI. If you've joined us for any of our other Capital One Python workshops or localhost workshops, as another one in that series, but just like all the other ones, you don't need to have attended the prior ones to join. Stephen's awesome though, so I'm sure you'll have a great time if you come out to this, and that'll be happening later on today. Do you have the time for this one, Mary?
Oh, let me grab it.
No worries. We'll see it on the schedule in a second.
We've had requests for Stephen all week, and this is his only Local Hack Day build session. So make sure y'all go to it if you want to see Stephen this week. And that is at 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful. Who do we have up next here?
Yeah, so then tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, Hannah is going to be here with track 2 of her session 2 of her web development track. This is 2 of 3, so the third one's going to be on Friday or on Saturday. So make sure you join this. Again, as a reminder, if you missed part 1 of either of the tracks we're continuing today, it's totally fine. They're meant to be that you can get caught up because we have GitHub repos ready for you already. So don't be discouraged if you didn't go to part 1.
Absolutely true. And then our final session of the day here, I think people will be very excited about this one. Do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yes. So I know we've already gotten some requests to see Swift this week. Swift is going to be doing a career Q&A tomorrow. So he's going to be joined with Elise, who's part of our sales team, who's going to be fielding the questions from you and chatting through them with Swift. So you can come to this and ask him, anything about his career as a developer, an entrepreneur. I'm sure he'll take questions outside of the career space strictly, but that's going to be kind of our general theme. There are 2 Swifts in one frame right now.
Can you believe it?
This is going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
We'd love to see it. Right after that, Mary and I will be back for our local hack day today. And especially for this one, we have a little announcement that we're going to be sharing. So if you're interested in finding out about that announcement, make sure at tomorrow's local hack day today. Is that all the teasing we want to do about it? Or do you want anything else to say there? Cool.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, so let's take a look at check-in and challenges here really quick, and then we'll bring on our special guest for the day. Does that sound right?
Let's do it. I'm going to push our new challenges out so you can see them.
And let me get the check-in up so we can show everyone how to do that as well. Great. Just pull this on into screen. If you go to localhackday.mlh.io, and then if you click on build here, go up to attend in the upper bar. And then we're on day 5, if you can believe it. We're going to click on check-in, and this is the page that you need. I'm going to send that to all of you here in chat. I'll send it to the YouTube community as well. Don't worry, friends. There you go as well. So that's how you get checked in for today. And let's go take a look at the challenges, yeah?
Should be live if you give it a refresh.
We are seeing them live here. Anything that you're particularly excited for on day 5?
There's actually a bunch today that I'm really excited about. We have a couple game emulator ones. The Connect 4 one I think will be really cool. If I had to pick a favorite today, that's hard. I think the hardware one I'm gonna really enjoy seeing. We haven't done any hardware challenges at all this week, so I imagine the hardware folks are ready to go for this one.
Nice.
Which one should
Well, I was going to say famously, Swift, our CEO, is very strong at Connect 4. So I feel like people need to build a Connect 4 game to beat Swift is the real subtext here. But we won't update that here. Honestly, Discord bot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think the one I'm most excited about is Discord bots. Yeah. I built my first one probably like 2 or 3 months ago at this point, and like had a really good time with it. It was much simpler than I was expecting it to be, but it's been a while since I've tried to build anything similar to that. So I think technology's caught up quite a bit. But
yeah, I'm really excited to see that one.
And I'm seeing some questions coming in already. We are going to do a Q&A right after our special guest here. Is our special guest ready? Can we get the thumbs up down there? Yeah, we've got the thumbs up. We'd love to see it. Let me get this out of the way. And we'll go ahead and add not Ryan. It's Rosendo today. Welcome, Rosendo. We'd love to have you here.
Hey, how's it going, folks?
We're going to pass off the stream to you for a second here, and I will let you get your screen up.
Awesome. All right. And so basically I was the one that was sabotaging everything in the background earlier. And right now,
no worries.
And it's because of this. So really, really briefly, thank you all for, joining us throughout the week. Hey, how's it going, Aerosol Can? Pleasure to see you again, as always. So, throughout the week, y'all have been joining us and, participating in all of these challenges. I think one thing that you definitely want to kind of ensure that you are taking advantage of is the fact that we have a ton of amazing sponsor opportunities that you can avail yourself of throughout the week. In particular, we're just going to go up and down this list to make sure that y'all are aware of what you can get and how you can get it. So the first thing that you're going to want to take a look at is Hackpack LHD Build Twilio. And that's going to do is it's going to allow you to start your free trial of Twilio. You're going to get $50 worth of promo credits when you sign up, in addition to your $15 credit that you get as like just anyone that signs up. So basically you're going to get $65 worth of Twilio credits right off the bat. And that's going to let you basically give you the opportunity to build a whole ton of like awesome, SMS and chat kind of features into whatever it is you're hacking on this weekend. Moving on, what you're also going to want to check out is LHD Build GitHub. And that's the Hackpack page of LHD Build GitHub. And let me go ahead and navigate to that right now. What that's going to do is it's going to allow you to join the global campus. And what the global campus enables is it enables access to things like Intro to Web Dev and Virtual Event Kit experience. And these things have a ton of different like hacker kind of tools that you can use, and they're all going to be available to you for free. The only thing that you're going to need to have to sign up for global campus is an EDU email or some sort of like, college email, university email, anything like that that's associated to an academic institution. But after that, you're all free and clear. You're going to be able to, get some DigitalOcean, get some Microsoft stuff. And, you could also build whatever it is that you want. There's going to be a ton of like free stuff here. So definitely make sure that you check that out. Moving right along, the other things that you're going to want to take advantage of are LHD Build Deepgram, and that's going to be the $150 worth of credit that you're going to get once you sign up for Deepgram. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, Deepgram is a voice recognition API. So basically, everything I'm saying right now, if I had a Deepgram API application in the background, it would be transcribing everything for me. And you can auto generate closed caption. You can do things like text analysis to build out like artificial intelligence and machine learning kind of models and stuff like that based on what it is that people are talking about and saying. You can like do a ton of like really creative stuff. And not only that, but you're going to get as many credits as you need to do that over the week. So make sure that you sign up. It's really simple to sign up. Let me kind of like log out here. You can sign up with Google or with GitHub. I signed up with GitHub. Literally all I did was just put in my GitHub username and it automatically took me here and just gave me $150 worth of credits. You don't need a credit card. You don't need anything. Just sign up and you'll get that. And you can use it whenever you want, but I would suggest using it for the Deepgram challenges this week. Awesome. And of course, we also have something called LHD Build DeSo Diamond App. So DeSo is a decentralized social media network that allows you to build social media applications on the blockchain. And the reason that this is something that is super useful is because blockchain currently has like really slow read and write speeds and things like that. So it's not really optimized for social media applications. DeSo has a different type of structure to their platform that allows you to make very performant social media applications. And, it's just going to be a huge benefit to you to learn how to use Web3 technologies, because it's going to be something that comes up quite often, in addition to the fact that DeSo is going to be a league sponsor. So you're going to be seeing them at our hackathons throughout the year. And, like definitely get familiar, because, it's an awesome technology that you're going to want to sign up for. The reason we're pointing you towards the Diamond app is because it is a application that runs on the DeSo network. And once you sign up, you can get yourself a free $5 credit to DeSo. And my screen doesn't pop up, but this generates a pop-up screen. Click here and you'll be able to sign up. The only thing you'll need to do is actually verify your identity. And once you verify your identity, you'll get your $5 in there and you'll be good to go. All right, moving right along. So we've got DeSo, we've got DeepGram, GitHub, Twilio. We're also going to talk about Linode. So a lot of you may remember Linode from local hack days in the past, but you can sign up for your $100 in free Linode credit by navigating over to the link right there. And basically the difference between this $100 credit and the one that you can get anywhere from like a Linode promotion is that this credit actually lasts for an entire year, whereas the standard promo only lasts for 3 months. They've also, made some improvements to the way that you can actually sign up for Linode. So now you can sign up with GitHub, Google, and email. Unfortunately, you do still need a credit card to sign up for this promotion, but the sign-up process has been streamlined in a way. If you were having troubles in the past, try it again now and make sure, if you have any issues, just let us know and we'll try to see what we can do for you. But this is definitely a great offer. We have a lot of different Linode challenges that have been ongoing throughout the week. And Linode is just a really great product for you to use if you like building on the cloud, if you are a Linux developer, if you are interested in standing up your own servers, hosting your own websites, and just downloading a ton of like really cool applications that are already baked into the platform. Definitely try it out and see what you can do on it. And last but not least, we have MathWorks. So MathWorks, awesome compute kind of programming platform that you can use to build out really anything like machine learning, deep learning. You can also use Simulink through this promotion, and that allows you to kind of like build out different kind of like, I guess it's like AutoCAD a little bit. Like you could do like hardware emulators there as well. So that might be useful to folks that are interested in hardware. What this link does is it brings you over to their GitHub repository, and from there you can actually sign up for a free 3-month license to MathWorks itself. And another link that you can use actually is Hackpack LHD Build MATLAB, and that'll bring you directly to the free 3-month license that you can get. So yeah, all you need to do is just like sign up for the license, and you'll get a free 3 months. And here, I clicked on the wrong link earlier. You get your complimentary license here, and as you can see, I've already signed up, and my license is ending January 31st. But that'll last you through to LHD Build, and once January 31st comes around, you'll be able to access this link again to sign up for another 3 months. So no worries there. And you know what? That looks like it's pretty much it. The last thing I do want to talk about is Celonis. And some of you may remember them from their workshop on Monday. This is a great way to get started on something called process mining. If you are really interested in kind of DevOps and just like, optimizing workflows and things of that nature, and you're like really like a neat freak and you like to optimize like anything in your life, like this is a great way to kind of think about that and to learn about, data science and the process of process mining. So it's a free plan. Make sure that you can sign up with your university email or your work email. Just like, keep it between us. You don't necessarily need to have a student email or a work email, but they would prefer you to sign up with one. Just make sure that you mark your account as a student account, and you'll be able to, access the platform for free in perpetuity. And, it's going to be great because this is typically a paid service, and this is a great way for y'all to kind of introduce yourself to the platform. And also, they had some awesome challenges throughout the week, and if you've completed them, you'll be able to also avail yourself of a professional certificate that they will provide you at the end of LHD Build. And really, That's it for now. Remember, if you need to access any of these sponsors and you didn't write down any of those links, just go to the sponsors section and click on any of these awesome logos here, and you will get directed to them right away.
Yes. You're a rock star, Rosendo. I would have. I'm impressed at your ability to get through all of those. There's a question here about MATLAB that we're going to answer in a second. I'm just going to seal back screen control here. We're going to open it up for our Q&A generally here. So if anyone has questions for me, Mary, or Rosendo about any of our partners, we're more than happy to take those now. And Mary, I already see people asking, so could you get our bonus point in the...
Got it posted already.
If you're looking for any of the links that Rosendo talked about, I also posted them all in Twitch chat and YouTube as he was going down. So you should have them in chat as well as on our website, of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the question about MATLAB that I skipped over, should they sign up from a personal or a college email? Does it matter for MATLAB?
No, it doesn't matter. You can use anything. I signed up with my personal email and I got the free 3-month license. So, if you have any issues, just drop it into the MathWorks Discord channel and we'll take a look at it for you.
Perfect. And while we're waiting on other questions to roll in, I want to scroll back. Someone was making a recommendation, Rosendo. I'm not sure if you noticed it during the stream there. Rosendo could be a famous rapper if he tried to. I did reveal a little bit of your origin story, if you will. But I like the follow-up suggestion here. Can we do a hack the rap session with Rosendo? Next local hack day, we'll try and convince him to do this here too.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll bring DeepGram and we'll do text-to-speech analyzation as well. So that'll be pretty awesome.
I like the tie-in. I love it. I love it. That's great. What other questions do we have here? Oh,
Folks I was talking about the same one. I'm making our dev post live.
Mary is fixing that right now. I made a mistake here while signing up for Salonis and did mark my account as student. Can I fix that? I'm not actually sure myself, but I might recommend posting in the Salonis channel on Discord. I know they have some folks from their team online in that channel, and they might be able to help you out. In the worst case, if you have another email address, you might be able to sign up for a second account and make that a student account as you're going through.
Absolutely.
This is a great question. How do I know if I'm eligible for the bonus swag for 3 live sessions with the check-ins? What do you consider a live session? Anything that you're joining on Twitch is a live session. So if you join 3 of these daily updates, that counts. If you join 3 workshops, 3 mini events, any combination of those counts, and opening ceremony counts as well.
Yep, absolutely true. How are we supposed to make dev post submissions for hardware challenges? You still are going to upload whatever code you're using for your hardware devices. If it's, you're maybe like working on an Arduino, you just want to upload that code to your dev post as you're submitting. And if you want to include any photos or videos, that's always my recommendation with hardware projects. I personally love seeing like a breadboard with like wires everywhere. That's my favorite part of hardware projects, is seeing all of the kind of organized mess. So please include those as well.
And if you don't have hardware, I know it says this on the challenge page, but just to emphasize, there's a lot of emulators. Arduino has a really good one. I know Raspberry Pi has one. So if you want to like start learning about hardware before you have your hands on some, you can still do that online, and that totally counts.
Absolutely.
Someone wanted to clarify 3 challenges in a row or 3 sessions in a row. No, it's just 3 sessions during the course of the week. So you could have like gone to opening ceremony, you could be at this right now, and then you could go to John's baking stream. There's your 3. It can be any combination of 3 MLH local hack day Twitch streams or YouTube streams. For the YouTube.
Or hashtag YouTube community, of course. When will the referral program winner get announced? Mary, you've already sent out the notifications for these, right?
I am the worst, and I have not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to put Mary on blast. Oh, no. That's odd. Well, we will get those out today to make sure you all get those. That is our bad. We'll make sure everyone is notified of those before the end of the day here. Mary's going to hate me after this stream. I'm the worst. I did see another question here. So when would the next season of Local Hack Day be? And then someone answered here, next spring for Local Hack Day Share. I want to just jump in here and say our next event is Local Hack Day Share, potentially. It should be coming up in a couple of months here. But tune in tomorrow for our announcement if you are interested in attending more local hack days. We've got some cool stuff coming up that we're going to talk about quickly tomorrow during our local hack day today.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked, can we access the recording that we missed after MLH is over? Yes, recordings disappear at some point off of Twitch, I think 60 days, but they stay on our YouTube page forever. You could go and watch last year's local hack day if you wanted to. So head to YouTube if it's been a little bit. If not, just look up Twitch.
Yes. All right, I'm going to answer this question in a second. It looks like our sponsor questions, our partner questions are kind of slowing down a little bit here. Ro, if you want to keep hanging out with us, you're more than welcome to. But if you got stuff to do, don't feel like you need to stay as well. It was awesome having you on. So
awesome. Yeah, I mean, I can answer this one, and then I'll be on my way. So if you
getting a little bit of feedback there. Don't know who from. But...
I think I'm okay. So I'm gonna start talking.
Yeah, you're good again.
If you want to check it out, make sure you go to the FAQ in our Discord channel. So LHD Build FAQ, and you'll see all of the different links there. In addition to the LHD Build website, if you go there and scroll down to the sponsor section, all of those logos are going to be linked to the the actual promotions that are being offered. Yeah,
nice. All right. Well, we really appreciate you coming on, and we will catch you again sometime later.
All right, y'all. Thanks.
See you. All righty. So let's go through some of these questions that just came in here. For the bonus links, we do not reshare the bonus links after the opening or after the local hack day today's. Those are for folks who attend the session actively. We give it out as a little extra bonus point just to say thank you to people who come and join us each day. Which challenges is Mary going to be featuring tomorrow? Do you want to reveal tomorrow today?
Yes. Well, so is this person asking though what I'm going to feature on the slides? That's what I was taking it as.
Oh, I was interpreting it as they wanted the heads up for tomorrow's challenges. They're going to have to ask a follow-up here and clarify.
Yeah. If you're asking which ones we're going to feature on tomorrow's slide deck, I am happy to take suggestions. If you have something cool, I'll always put it on there.
Here's a really good question. Is there a channel on Discord about upcoming workshops and hackathons? There is. It's actually a little bit less used than we'd like, but I can show you where it's at here just so you get an idea. So let me put my screen back on. So inside of Discord here, there is a member event announcements channel up here at the top. And occasionally we post new member event hackathons in this channel. So this is a good resource. The other spot I would point you towards is just mlh.io/events. And I'll pull that up on screen for you as well. You're looking for upcoming hackathons. This is right on our website. And this is every member event hackathon that we're partnering with for kind of the upcoming season as they get added into our process. So tons of events in here. And we don't even have, we have one February event. And I can tell you there's a ton of February events coming down the pipeline. So if you're looking for more hackathons, believe me, we've got them. Alrighty, what do we have here? I believe this was fixed. Just give the page a refresh for us and let us know if not.
Rip.
Sorry, Adam.
If the slide deck has no corgi, we riot. I can probably make that happen.
Yeah, we probably can, right?
I bet you have a corgi photo lying around, don't you, Ryan?
Oh, yeah. Will we be... Actually, I have corgi like literally right here. This is not doing anything for my... This is I got a little sticky notes of corgis with a little Christmas hat. Yeah. Will we be part of the MLH Discord after Local Hack Day Build is over? It's another really good question. Absolutely. We will keep, you're still a community member. You're still part of the MLH Community Discord as a result of that. The Discord goes from being focused on Local Hack Day Build to being focused on our next hackathon. So starting on probably Monday or Tuesday, you'll see us turn over for our next event, which I believe is Theatrical, which is kind of one of our regular weekly hackathons. We'd love to have you at, but yes, you're still a member for sure.
Mm-hmm. Important question. Can we get a marbles tournament from Ryan?
I believe previously Marvels was hosted by a former MLHer JP. I might be able to figure out how to do a Marvels stream.
From Ryan.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't see a reason we couldn't do a Marvel stream if we wanted to. Do we have time in the schedule? Actually, I have no idea what the schedule
You
looks
totally
like.
do.
I'm going to be working Saturday, Sunday anyway. I could do a Marble stream one day if the community wants it.
Ask and you will receive. Replace all local hosts with Marble streams.
Hannah?
Absolutely not. No TNI even today. Rude. Yeah.
Well, I think he's probably offended that we booked a different special guest would be my assumption. But
I mean, it serves him right for not showing up yesterday.
So. That is true. But it is sort of on me and Mary. Like we booked someone else today, to be clear. So
okay, they clarified. I choose when I'm featuring just based on what y'all post in Discord or on Twitter. So if you go and post in Local Hack Day chat and remind me that you were from today's stream, I'm happy to take your request.
What is the Marbles tournament? Marbles on Stream is a game where basically it ties into Twitch, and there's like a track, and every individual person in Twitch chat gets their own marble, and it's totally random who wins, but it's like a race to the end of the track. JP was really good at like the live commentary. I don't know if I have the chops for that. I'd certainly give it a try for y'all, but it's I don't know if that's going to be, I'm going to be as strong as him. That's literally his like side gig and hobby. So
I believe in you. Someone asked what are bonus points. Those are points we award for different things. Sometimes it's if someone forgot to turn in a challenge. Sometimes it's just for someone who did something nice. It's just an extra point. And you get them just on our back end. We award them out.
Yes. I love the kind of comparison between these two comments. When will you feature Blahaj though? And then Ryan literally got a Blahaj aquarium behind. Like I have to agree with Zora on this one. I don't mean to put VJ on the spot here, but yeah, we definitely feature Blahaj around here just a little bit. So
we've been featuring Blahaj more and more every day.
So fun. This is like we're in day 5 Local Hack Day territory here, so we're going on a side tangent. I was gonna move apartments at some point in the last year, and this was right around when I got all the Blahajes, and my boss literally put together a Pinterest board of like shark themed home decorations. I believe. I think it was Nick. I'm like really struggling to remember now. It was you.
It was me and Nick.
Oh, Nick. You and Nick. Okay. I was like, oh no, that's so embarrassing. I gotta. But they put together literally a Pinterest board of shark themed decorations for me for my new apartment. So we could have very well had the aquarium that y'all are talking about here.
I forgot all about that. And the stuff we put on it was so unhinged. It was like children's aquarium / ocean themed decor.
Yes. Buy us 1 second. I'm gonna grab the Blahaj so people can see it up close.
Of course. What other questions do we have? I don't know if this stream has gone fully off the rails and we're just doing fun questions now.
This is a Blahaj for people asking. It's a meter-long stuffed shark from IKEA. Not a sponsored stream. I regret how many of these I own, I think is the way I would frame it. But
Ryan, I feel like you need to explain why you own so many, because to the viewer, it seems like you are just a huge fan of Blahaj.
I'm not a huge Blahaj fan.
Yeah. So how did you come to acquire all of these? The
local Hack Day community and Blahaj Gang in particular, and the leader of Blahaj Gang, Jack Biggin, who's one of our coaches, they decided to troll me at MLH and Knit, which is an event we ran back in July. And they sent me a birthday present, which was 19 Blahajes. And so the coaches all kind of banded together to send me them because I'd been trolling Jack about not ever buying a Blahaj for forever. And now I own 19 of them, or not quite 19. So please give away some of them. I actually do give them away. I bring them to hackathons and things like that and give them out to MLHers. Believe me, I'm trying to get rid of them. So I feel like I'm obligated to keep 7 of them so I can put them in the background for local Hack Day, but
I'm impressed you like you just have the storage to have all of those at all times.
See, there's a bedroom back there, and a higher percentage of my bedroom is actually Blahaj storage that I'd like, if we're being totally honest. But you know,
I
the way it is.
if you want, I can like macrame you a hammock for them. I think
You
we
did
talked
you
about
did
this.
pitch that to me at one point.
Yeah.
I actually think
So,
like the hammock off the ceiling would be fun, but
yeah. Do you want one?
no.
Uh,
They're all going away. Like the goal is to get down to a reasonable number of plahages.
It's been 6+ months and you've still
In my
got a lot.
defense, I did really try to get rid of them. I tried to donate them to Children's Hospital, but they wouldn't take them because they weren't wrapped. So also we've totally got off the rails today for the last day stream. But
So unhinged. Everyone's just asking about marbles. We'll announce tomorrow if we can get that on the schedule.
that explains all the shark reacts. Yes, we don't just like love sharks here at MLH. It's just we've been bullied into them being part of the community, is what it feels like.
It really, yeah, this has been an effort of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked, can we have a line rider again? We probably won't have it again. There's a very small chance because we have had a couple of requests. So I'm going to ask around and see if we have someone available to run it. But if not, I'll make sure we run it again at the next local hack day because I know folks have really enjoyed it.
Yeah. We've been having, well, I think like everyone, been having some issues with COVID and staffing and things like that. So we appreciate your patience as things have gotten changed up on the schedule. We are doing our best to make sure you all get plenty of activities.
Mm-hmm. Since we're just hanging out on the stream, I'd love to know as we plan our next local hack day, what mini events do y'all want to be run again? I know I've gotten some for No Light already, Line Rider. Do we have any like clear favorites that we know we want to keep having?
I mean, the Rosendo rap mini event, whatever we're going to call that.
Yeah. Ryan, show off the HackCon mug.
Oh. MLH HackCon.
Yeah, and wait for the back.
And then our season mascot, Frankie, chilling back here.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. Okay, people are asking for a baking and coffee mashup. Lots of
Chrome Dino makes sense. On the baking coffee mashup, I feel like once we get back to being in person at the office, I feel like we could do a really fun like stream in the office of some sort of cooking event where it's like multiple MLHers.
I would love that. And the best thing about that would be our office doesn't have like a full kitchen. No. So it would be like a really hacky kind of cooking situation. That would be so much fun.
Will you be open to a decide the next mini event poll on the server? Absolutely. We have no issues with that.
Yes. I think
Mary and I take crowd suggestions constantly. So.
Yes, literally constantly. It's been funny planning the mini events for the last few local hack days because when we started, we didn't have like mini events that were like local hack day staples, and now we have too many that have become local hack day staples that I have to remove one every time so we can like try something new. Yes. So we don't have cup stacking at local hack day build because we're trying out Line Rider. Yeah, we have too many favorites, which is like the best problem to have, really.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you drinking? Today we're just drinking warm water. We already had our coffee, so we're on to the water game. I feel like warm beverage during a stream is the way to keep the voice alive. So
good for the vocal cords. An MLHers cook-off would be so fun. We do something called chaos cooking at our MLHer summits where we cook together, and the chaos element is we all cook like our dish at the same time in the same space. And I think adding an element of competition to it would be so much fun.
I love how we get more questions when we go off rails.
I know.
I don't know why this always happens, but
here's a real question: what to do and show off your GitHub activity? So if you go onto GitHub, it looks like Ryan's pulling it up. You can see this cool little grid of green squares of like how your activity has been. So this is just a prompt for y'all to either show it off on Discord, Twitter, wherever you like to share things to show the world how much you've been using GitHub.
Let's show off Aaron, maybe. Oh, hang on. Let me find who do I have here that I can pull. We'll see if Swift has done any coding lately. There you go. That's a good example. So you can see on Swift's profile here, he's got this cool little matrix that shows how often he's been pushing commits. That's a good example. Pull that off.
What's your usual coffee order, Mary and Ryan?
Do you want to go first?
Okay, mine's not that exciting. I usually go with the latte if it's cold like it is right now, or an iced latte if it's not cold like it is right now.
Yeah.
What about you?
Even in the winter, I end up drinking cold drinks quite a bit. I think there's like the first couple of weeks of cold weather that I like the warm beverage, but I lean towards a nitro cold brew if the place has it. I love a nitro cold brew. For those of you who don't know, it's like you get like little bubbles in your coffee. And I love seltzer and things like that, so it's a good mashup for me. If they don't have a nitro, I typically will get a latte as well, though. So.
My decider is I usually my two favorite coffee shops around where I live are a little bit of a walk, so I'm actually like drinking the coffee and done with it by the time I get back to my apartment. And so I have to decide if it's going to be like physically painful to hold the iced cup on the walk back, and that's the like temperature threshold for me personally.
Yeah. I feel like normally when I'm picking up a coffee, it's like right around the corner from the office. And obviously it hasn't been the case recently, but I feel like the temperature you can make it, you know, it's like 2 blocks at most to our office for any of the good coffee shops. So I love that this has just turned into like Ask Ryan and Mary random things. That's fine. We'll hang out. Like we're happy to engage with y'all. We're here for it. Are there bonus points for or swag for being in the top 1%, 5%, 10%? This is actually something we actively say we don't want to do at Local Hack Day. And not that it's a bad suggestion. It's just the net reaction of this is that it ends up making the environment a little bit more competitive. You know, people are really shooting for those top spots so that they can earn those rewards. So instead, what we do is we make sure everyone at Local Hack Day gets swag as a bit kind of base level offering. And then that way you can kind of engage at the event and enjoy the event as it fits with your schedule. We want to make sure it's friendly, welcoming, and kind of non-competitive is the goal there. I like the if cold, hot, else cold. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Very accurate.
This sleeve on the iced coffee. The issue with this is they always get like so damp, and then you're holding like wet cardboard while you walk around, which is really not what I want to do. So it's not like the worst idea, but I've just found it to not help that much in practice, personally.
And yep, I just wanted to clarify again. So actually, if you're in the 100th percentile or the 10th percentile or the first, you all get the same swag. The only exception is the bonus stickers. And I can show on the website here, actually give you a visual. So if we go to lhd.mlh.io, click on builds, and we're going to go to our swag. So everyone is going to get a MLH sticker, a Frankie mascot sticker. You're going to get a 4x6 sticker sheet, I think, is what we've changed these to, and a postcard. And then if you check in to 3 live sessions and you check in for most of the days of the week, you'll actually get a set of bonus stickers from us as well as a nice little thank you for being active. Yes. And while we're on this page, shout out to Vic and her backgrounds. These wallpapers are great as well if you're not using them. I really like this flowers one.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like a big fan of that paper texture and graphics. I think is really pretty. Okay, someone suggested that I get like a reusable fabric sleeve so that it's thicker and doesn't get wet. Not against that.
Yeah.
Some people use the wallpaper. We love to see
also,
that.
I want to shout out this person. We'd love to see it. So glad to hear that that's working for you.
Yeah. I really, really love that.
Mary and I are both based out of the New York City area. So most of I don't know if it's most of the full-time team anymore. Our main headquarters for MLH is in New York City, though. So.
But I'm still going to shout out where I'm from because I'm from Kansas and a very proud Kansan.
My apologies, Mary. I didn't mean to. That seems I meant where you currently located, not where you're from historically. My bad. Awesome.
Oh, that's a great question. What tools are used to make those wallpapers? I am not sure what tools Victoria uses. I know she hand draws a lot of our graphics and then like converts them digitally. But I'm not sure what her tech stack is, whether it's Illustrator or something else.
We can certainly reach out and ask her, though.
Yeah. We should get Victoria on the stream at our next local hack day to do something artistic.
Yes, absolutely. I had a question. Due to an error, I refilled my address form. Is it fine? Absolutely. We take your most recent response. So we take the most recent submission that your email address has. That's where we send stuff to.
Okay, I'm highlighting this because I spoke to Ryan at the beginning of this week about I redid this wall behind me, and I was curious if anyone would notice that our opening ceremony, I had the photos behind me arranged differently, and then on Sunday I redid it and came here on Monday with a new one. But you're the first person to comment on it.
We love to see it. Looks like our questions are starting to run down here, and we're getting close to John's upcoming session here. So we're going to give it maybe one more minute here for any final questions to come in, and then we will play some tunes while we get John set up on stream. He should be starting in about 10 minutes or so here.
Here's a good question. Where to upload demo videos of challenges? I would recommend uploading them to your dev post is going to be the best way you can continue to highlight that in the future. To be clear, you're not required to have demo videos for any of the projects, but it is a challenge to create a demo video. So just put it on your dev post.
Absolutely. And will it be registered for iDemo? They're talking about the challenge specifically there. I'm wondering if they're talking about the stickers. We don't do iDemo stickers for local hack day, just to clarify that. You do get plenty of other stickers, don't worry. But we don't have a specific iDemo sticker for local hack day, if that's what you're asking.
And I've seen some really great suggestions for challenges. I'm going to start a thread in local hack day chat for challenge suggestions that we can use at the next local hack day. So please go and post more over there. We can probably throw in a few new challenges this weekend, but we have more suggestions than we can probably fit in during the rest of this week.
Absolutely true. I hope we know the answer to this one already.
Ryan, obviously.
We made it, team. All right, crew. We are going to wrap it up with that final question. Thank you so much for joining us as always. We really appreciate it. It was really fun hanging out with y'all. We will catch you next time. We'll be back tomorrow with our announcement and all that good stuff. And we'll see you then.
Cool. Happy day 5.
See you, everyone.